Yeah, sorry about that. But today we're going to do Sanctum Conquest. Or we could do ranking Sanctum. Sanctum rank. Yeah, Sanctum first, of course. And then switch over to rank. But yeah, that's good. A little going right there. But let's get started, honestly. Yesterday I played a few after, we left off. I have one of these guys left, and then we get the man himself, so it's not too much, I believe. Hopefully it's not too much, but let's actually get started. I know how to get out of this screen for a second. I really wanted to keep running with Toxic Sanctum before I don't think we want to switch today, maybe. We'll see how Toxic Sanctum deck do. So let's get started on a match. Hopefully today, first match is going to go well. And I think yesterday was going perfect, honestly. We lost a few times. But that was just a few times, not a lot of times, which is actually good. So, let's see and wait. Okay, I was about to say this person is not going. Also, sorry, I just finished eating, so I don't know if that correlates with what we're doing, honestly. Definitely a sip of water, that's for sure. Okay, we're probably finding a destroyed deck with some others. My water bottle doesn't know how to stand properly. It's a bit wobbly. Do I want to do Galactus on Gladiator? Because they do have what's it called, destroy stuff. They benefit from that a lot. Knowing them, they would probably do something middle with Venom as well. I mean, it makes sense. Oh, Armzola. Perfect. At least we know they don't have that any longer. Okay, let's see. Oh, Tantris. Even better, probably. We probably could benefit off of that, too. Rather do this and snap a bit. I think we got that section. I think that section is pretty much ours right there. Which is honestly great. I think it's easy 5, yep. They didn't even play middle or left side because they want to do Venom mid.
What a game!
Oh, it's 16 Deadpool right there. 22 mid. I think we'd be fine with that. Should we do him over here? That gives us a few. If we could... This gives us 9. And... I know they could easily do, what's it called? Deadpool right there. Or not. Deadpool left side. Okay, they really don't want me to get anything, huh? I'm gonna do this and then this. So we can get a few and drop this down a lot. This is fine. We have no on reveals here. I believe we got this, okay? If we lose, we lose. Personally, I think we got this, so snap it up. We're gonna do Laufey right side. And then double that power on middle.
I definitely need to change my underwear.
Thing is, I'm afraid for when Deadpool comes down. That's an easy 32 in one location mixed with what's it called, Null? Yeah, Null, nothing. Okay, we're barely 1 mid, which sucks. We just need 3 points. 3 easy points. We could do this and Diamondback here. Maybe that will help. Or should I not play Diamondback? It's really difficult. We have a full location now. I was thinking about putting Tantris here. But I'm like, I'm gonna wait until we find Null here. they still went with that. They have 2 Deadpools too. We need 2 points, that's all. If we do this, we get rid of a lot of our cards. How much would this be anyways? This is default to 7, so that'd be 10. And that'd be 18. It'd be 20 here, so I think we actually do get this side here. Just because we Enchantress. I know that fucked us a lot, but I'd rather do that. Instead of 20, it's 19. It's off by 1. I was afraid for the 2 Deadpools, but I managed. Grateful for having Enchantress from the hub. If not, I guaranteed to lose that one. That was a lot of power on Noel here. Grab that. And continue onwards, why not? Yeah, that does for us. Okay, sorry about that. Let's do that mid, why not? Also mute that up. I had to open the door for someone real quick. I think I actually don't even know what they have actually. I don't really think much about their deck yet. And we have nothing to play anyway. We can always do Cassandra on one of the left or right side. To you know, what's it called? Boost up Cassandra. It's definitely a choice. Oops. Let's do this here, why not? Actually, Destroyer wins every location. I'd rather not. I'm just going to Cassandra mid. How much I didn't want to, it's just, I don't know. It's gonna be a little difficult. Actually, no, never mind. It wasn't gonna be difficult. We're glad that they won on the right side. Now we don't have to fucking worry about, I forgot his name. What's that called? I wanna do 7 here, because I don't know what they're gonna do. Okay, just Phoenix, which brings... Actually, no, that's a smart idea. But... I'm about to say, but I'm glad we put Man Thing, but they beat us still. By 1 point, I believe. I can always do this mid. Them having Destroy here really fucks us. We can do that. I know that's not going to win us that location. But we can guarantee mid for at least here. So let's just not snap, because if we do, we just give them free 5. Oh yeah, they can move Human Torch too. Wow, I forgot about that one. This is a guarantee win for them, I'm telling you. If I was them, I would definitely have snap right there. Because then, you know, easy 5s. But mid, I believe it could potentially win mid. Actually, no, that's double the power, right? That'll be 40 mid. You know, I might be fucked because this deck sucks against the move deck right now. I'm gonna Diamondback here. We're gonna keep trying, actually. Should I be worried about what that card has? It's not English, but that's fine. Homerzola, yeah, I was expecting that one. First, it didn't make sense. I was like, why the fuck did they play Human Torch there. It makes sense. Armorzola right there is actually very good for them. Yep, as soon as I realized that they had a Phoenix, I was like, okay, it's a lost. Because moving Human Torch anytime you want is actually pretty good. So that sucks, but we still have some scrolls. We're fine. I might switch over to a different deck in a few more rounds, I guess. Might say a few minutes now. Okay, let's see. I think we have a good amount of cards. We could do Captain next turn, or not. You can do Scorpion next turn. Move the shield for Captain could get some stuff. I think having mid right there is good too. Let's move this over here. Why not? Oh, Medusa. They win mid. I could put Luke Cage early. But I'm gonna do Gladiator here. That'd be a 16 right there. I'm gonna stop too. I believe we could win that side. Unless they have like a Starbrand. That'd be 20 powers right there. No, I actually couldn't. I should have not snapped right there. Oh, just wave. It's a 10 power right there. Depending on what we bring, it might work. Oh, fuck. I was not expecting Galactus here. You know what? I might do. It's a good question. What the fuck to do here? I'm thinking about Laufey here. Or we could do Cassandra. Which is just 4 powers actually. We're gonna do a little bit of that. See how much that does. Hopefully it's enough. They are confident, so let's see. Not just vision. That wasn't enough though. Fuck. Honestly, I would just say they got not so lucky, but I got very unlucky with Gladiator bringing Galactus down. We could have won at that location earlier on, but honestly, I just had shit cards. I'll just blame that, honestly. Second time we lost. Might switch over to a different deck sooner than I thought. Just because the change is better than, you know, losing still. A little Nightcrawler right there. And Yondu. I did saw they were I did saw that they were going to add his arrow soon. I don't know when, but I did saw that. I don't know if it's true or not, but very bad at remembering information sometimes. We can let that move, why not? Oh, it's just Bruce. We can do that location. We can do this, and then next turn we can do the shield in Grandmaster to get all this. Oh, fuck. Okay, we won. Okay, that's perfect. We are actually doing pretty good here. Move this, do a little of that. So Gladiator be here. If they have more than 8, they win mid. Ah, just Sunspot. You know, very glad for the low cards because if it was higher card, we definitely lost there. And they retreated. Honestly, I got nothing to say about that fight, honestly, just nothing. At least we're close to, you know. Are we close to getting anything from the scrolls? From like the event thing? I don't know. I haven't looked at it, so let's do that. We shall do a little bit of Scorpion next turn to lower the cost or lower the power in the hands. Okay, we have the Quantum Realm. Do a little bit of that. Next turn we're gonna do probably US Agent and Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler mid. Or we could do Luke Cage. I think Nightcrawler and US Agent. I keep forgetting. Actually, no, yeah, it's US Agent. For some reason, I thought it was USA. For that quick second right there. We can do these two here, actually. If you want. I'm not gonna do that, though. Maybe. I'm gonna do this here, but I don't win this side. At least they help with the mid part. Ah, Luke. Even better. We can actually play mid. Honestly, I think this could be a potential win. I'm actually not going to do Laufey. I know I want to. But I really want to get this, what's it called? Shield out the way. Yeah, that's what it's called. I don't know what I'm thinking. What do we have here? Ares. Okay, I was about to say. Just 9 power. Move you mid. Try to win this section by getting a little bit of that. We can always move Nightcrawler as well. Which I'm going to, because I don't know if we could actually beat him without Nightcrawler. Because then he sucks off the power off of Nightcrawler as well, I believe. Maybe. It's Tantris. It does a lot, actually. Never mind. Yeah, we could have won that. Tantris just fucked that over. We could always do Laufey mid and... move you over here. I really do think we could win mid, so I'm gonna snap that too. They need 2 points. They can easily do that, actually. They win left side and right side, so this is a guarantee lost. Yeah, they're not gonna try and win mid here. It's really nothing I could have done. They had a lot of power. My guys could not have done anything. If I put Ajax, maybe. A little bit of Ajax and... yeah, Zero Clue. I think I needed to take away their power very early on. That could have helped us a lot. Okay, we're very close to Hydro Man here. Not going to add him to any of my decks in the future, I think. Just because I don't know if he's good enough. Yesterday I had a very bad run because of rocks. I feel like I got all the rocks last time. I really hope we don't get more rocks here. Okay, man thing. I was very much worried for a second. I think I'm gonna do gladiator mid if we have the 4 mid.
I am the sorcerer supreme.
Okay, we have that location and we have that mid. Should we think about using Cassandra instead? Because then we get easy 10 power. I can always place Gladiator to the right. Also could have snapped. Oh, this is a new card this week. Actually, it came out today. So they get 4 what's it called? Skills? Where's it 2? Oh, 2 skills, never mind. I don't know why I thought it was 4. I guess that's what he has. He has this one, which is move the highest card. This one's afflict the highest power. Plus 2 power on your highest card. Plus energy as well. We can add a gladiator here. Is there anything I want to do instead of gladiator? I think I'm gonna do scorpion next turn. Probably along with diamondback as well. Okay, they have this one. So plus 1 energy for them. And they have this one. Oh, they also got 2 rocks. Hello there, Stewie. Nice seeing you. Let's do ourselves. Okay, we have to win mid, which is pretty easy. This is what, 4? But this will help with this one. I'll get a little bit diamondback, I think. I could have snapped right there. I was thinking about snapping, but I wasn't really sure right there.
Such is my judgment.
I'm saying, I feel like this is a guaranteed win around here. Yeah, 2 more points. And then we're off on a great start. Do that. And they retreated. Wow. I was very much not even sure what the fuck I was going to do there. No, so there is a lot of new cards. Even some I will say is very hard to get. Don't even have all of the cards because there's too much cards. That's for sure. I do have an alliance, but I don't know if you could join, honestly. I'm not really 100% sure. Let's see. Since it's just like, what, me and one other person, so it's only 2 people in the alliance. Or rather, if you have an alliance that's 10 times better than that. Can't really do much, wow. Definitely going to do Cassandra next turn to take away their power. In case they do have a lot of cards that, you know. We do have this location, which actually is good for us here. Can always do Miss Grandmaster for Cassandra to be here. Oh, it's a Patriot deck, okay. I'm glad I didn't snap on that one. What we could do is probably do this here. I think that'll be fine. We'll see how that does. I do want to snap, but I think they can easily... Yeah, with Drax, probably they could. I have to move that shield. That shield's really messing me up right there. Okay, we can easily do these two here. And then we can move our shield mid. Okay, we're doing good. I think this is going... Never mind, I didn't look how much they had. That was shit, honestly. That was on my part. For some reason, I was like trying to build up something, but then I was taking too much time building without actually paying attention right there. That was on my part, honestly. I fucked that up a tad bit right there. Also, in 2 minutes, I do have to put the beardy sleeps out. That will only take like less than a minute. I'll do that after this fight, because usually Sanctum doesn't take too long. I could do Captain next too. I think Captain is a great choice here. Okay, I was about to say, if it was right side, probably not a great choice. Oh, they also play Captain. You know, that's a smart choice playing Captain right there. 2 captains. It's either we play here or not. And honestly, I feel like I have to play. I'm gonna play here just because I don't want them to gain the fucking 4s just for now, and the next time we can take a break. Ah, if only, you know, if only it was more power, they could have kept these rocks. So I'll move this out the way and just take a break. Next time we could do some crazy moves or something. I'd rather, you know, get rid of those rocks before it's a little too late. Okay, they guaranteed to win mid probably. They have to go over 9 or just, you know, play 1 card. That's like more than 5 costs. Well, Mockingbird does, you know, do that. You know what? I don't know why these rocks don't disappear for some reason. Because there's nothing protecting the rocks. Is it because we're moving the shield? Honestly, quite confused on that one. I might be dumb, honestly. At least we win that side. That's a great one. Both tied up, too. We can do a little bit of 4 stuff here if we want. Let's see. We only have 1 5 cost here, so do a little bit of that and take away some of their powers. Maybe we could get this. I did add a lot of 1, 2, no, yeah, 1 and 2 costs. So that will get inflicted by Man-Thing here. Okay, we did win that side, which is good. It only gives us a 10, nope, 4. We didn't want that, actually. Never mind. I stopped thinking ahead. Fuck. Made me think we could get this. Let's see. We could potentially. Don't even think Diamondback works because I don't think I inflicted them with negatives here. So how much? They only have one thing to use on him. Ah, fuck, we're using these two. Why not? Don't know if that's gonna help a lot, but we can try at least. This is getting too filled up here. The fucking right side really fucked us a lot. Ah, 17. I'm glad that's over, honestly. The rocks really hurts. The rocks just hurt. It was very hard to place cards, move the shield a bit. Because of, you know. Probably shouldn't play Laufey right there on the right side. Because we're filled up already. But I'm gonna put the beer to sleep, so I'll be back in less than a few seconds. Just have to turn off his light mostly. So let me go do that real quick. Okay, once again, I'm back here. For some reason I stuttered. I think we're good with everything, right? I'll say so. Also, ever since I moved to this house, I'm telling you, it's never been a good experience for me. I keep getting hurt, and I don't even know where I'm getting hurt from. It's like the other time I got cut by a random thing. I don't even know what it was. I think it was twice it happened. And I'm like injured on my foot, bro. Don't know what's happened to me, I'm telling you. The house just doesn't like me. Oh, we also have this. This is perfect. Do that early. Just afflict 3 cards, but probably should have just waited for that one. Oh, this is actually more perfect. We can actually put Ajax mid here. Sandra's here as well. Do 7 of the cards. Only one of their card is not inflicted with, you know, stuff. Wow, Sage made it to 1. It's actually my first time seeing Sage with just 1 measly power. Okay, I think this is like the best round right now, because what we could do is move Cassandra mid, get us up with a lot of powers from that, and put that in a Nexus, who can then give us a lot of power on the left side. Yes. You know, I was planning on playing that mid, but thought to not, because, you know, the shield here. Actually, let's not play over there. What we could do is these two. Why not? Probably could have played Diamondback mid, but that's already filled up here. Oh, Red Guardian. Perfect. Now our shield will be safe, including Captain. No, never mind. The shield is safe, but Captain is not. Also, just Howard who was not inflicted. Let's see. We can speed this up. You know, they couldn't easily retreat here. Just gonna place agent right there. Didn't realize I had 15 points already. So snapping was, you know, useless right there. Oh, that just fucked them a lot.
Victory.
Honestly, I think today's well as yesterday. Oh yeah, I did went to the shop yesterday. Sadly, I got Living Tribunal off of this, you know, thing. I'd rather get Gamora since I will, you know, potentially use her. Glad I think I Jean here because you know the order I would like to pull is definitely Gamora first, then Tribunal, maybe. Because I do use these two sometimes, very rarely. Maybe like 1% of chance I use Jean Grey. I actually switch over to Zoo deck for Sanctum, you know? Now what we're playing for a second. After we get Hydra Man, we can switch over to what's it called? Rank? I do want to rank up. No, actually no, I have to do Conquest. I haven't touched Conquest since last week, I think. And we only have a week left for until the season change, yes. So I have to do that. Sadly, don't really like Conquest here and there. It's something, you know. We can. I don't want to do Squirrel Girl because I don't want to fill my location up. Just do a little of this. At least I know they don't have Spider Punk. Guy's quite annoying sometimes. We can also win this location. We could do a little bit of Marvel Boy on the right side. You can always put Mockingbird there too. Probably should have done Mockingbird. Well, never mind. I'd rather play Mockingbird here. Unless they put Drax right there. No? Okay, good. Wow, that does give us a lot of energy right there. Does it not? It does, okay. But I say it's gonna be a rock incident where it doesn't really do much. Should do Spider Punk. Just for more power, I guess. I'd rather not, honestly. I think we're just gonna stick with these two. Maybe we could win here. Not gonna snap because I'm afraid of Gamora. No, it's Galactus actually. I'm glad I didn't snap actually. I would have easily got them a lot of points right there. I feel like this is a little too hard here. We can always fill this location up with Megan Chavez here. Which actually could boost our card coming up next a lot. Also, I just realized these are my cards, you know? Took me a while. I was like, oh, they have the same Star-Lord as me. They don't have Gamora. Okay, never mind. Slowly processed. After staring at them a bit, I was like, oh, okay. Now we know what they have in their deck. Nothing to do with the Galaxy guys. That does help a lot, you know. I can always do Spider-Girl, or Shauna. I don't know if I want to play Shauna, so I'm just gonna do this. we're already guaranteed that one, so hopefully we guarantee that one. I'm not being too cocky here. Okay, we're doing fine. Oh, Infinite decided to join us too.
Victory.
Okay, to be honest, honestly, halfway through there, I thought we were gonna lose. But I'm very glad I realized that was my, Star-Lord's and not theirs. Because then, I don't know. I think I want the 4-1, because we do fill up our locations a lot.
Epic.
And, yeah, let's just do that. Sanctum. Got a few more to go here. A few more and that man will be ours. But let's see. I am looking to get a second monitor too, which is gonna be life changing because having it on my phone, like the chat and everything, really sucks. Cause I rarely look to my right since it's a small screen, anyways. Oh, Valhalla, that actually is amazing for American Chavez to be there. Or I could just call her fuck, I could call her Chavez anyways. I don't know why I'm using her full, hero name. She's not a superhero. Nah. I have zero clue what she is. She's someone who pops in 2 movies, I think. Was it 2 movies? What was the one movie? I don't recall, honestly. I barely watched. Oh, they're an asshole for doing that. I know what they're gonna do next. If not there again, honestly, it'd be smart to play over here again. But we have Marvel Boy, which actually could help us a lot here. So then we can actually boost the power up on those arrows. And we have 2 Marvel Boys. Yep, I expected that one right there. I'm expecting one more too. To fill up that location right there. Oh, fuck. I was gonna do him left side. I feel like they're being very rude to me here. These are, arrows are 0. And they don't affect us here. Okay, oh fuck, I really wanted to do Mockingbird there. But I also do want to play Mockingbird over here. Fuck, I'm gonna do Mockingbird here. Just because I'd rather get a little help right there. Maybe 14 right side. Yep, that doesn't help us, fuck. We did Squirrel Girl, we could have definitely won that section. They only need 2 points, and we're probably guaranteed to lose here. Let's do this here so they don't, win this section. Honestly, I think those acid arrows really kind of helped. Kind of, not a lot. They took a lot of space. But they're not, negatives any longer, actually, so. Doing pretty good here. Yep, I expected that one. They got very lucky to get that stupid acid arrow. Plus the cloning, it's called the VAC, I think it's called the VAX. Yeah, VAX and T right there. Oh, one more and then we're free to do whatever we want. Honestly, I really wish they, did more with high voltage. I don't really like the variant stuff. Fanfei. Who's inactive? Give your cards here +1. Okay, and then move it. Rather, my guy's kind of useless. Unless they do destroy stuff, which... Seeing Kitty here, I doubt they destroy stuff, so... Never mind, my cat's gonna get destroyed. They're gonna do Kitty over here anyway, so... I'm just gonna boost up Star-Lord right there. Or it could be Hulkbuster, you know? Do a little bit of change, I guess. We can't play in this section. Because of everything. I'm gonna do that one right there. Shavers can get mid, just to boost up our cards, I guess. Then we can always do Marvel Boy mid. Oh, that was Star-Lord. I was like, who the fuck they destroyed? It's really not going well already. I feel like this is going poorly here. I'm gonna snap, hope for Hydra Bob mid, and I think that would be great. They discarded that, actually. Should we? Nah. Let's see. We can always do Cosmic left side if we need to, honestly. Does this help? Yeah, we're doing fine. I think this is going great. Never mind. It was going great. Maybe a match would just do that. Just boost up, you know, Hydra Bob. We don't even have one Colossus here, so Marvel Boy won't do too much here. No, why? I think this is just a lost game. We have 2 points. They have like 14. Your mesh won't really do much. Will help us a lot if we actually play him here. They need 2 points. I'd rather have Cosmic out to try to win this section, for they can only have 1 place to win, I guess. If it's Giant Man mid, we lose. Yeah, there is. It's always this deck that I just can't seem to win against. I forgot they moved Bob as well. Like, as soon as I see anything related to Giant Man, I should have just, you know, what's called concede and dip. Oh, we still got the man at least. That's at least something. It usually takes me a long time to get the cards. For example, I don't even have Sentry Zombie because I sucked at grabbing him. Still a little bit of conquest. Why not? We have a silver here. Let's go with this one. Why not? A discard. I need to go back to my, you know, comfort deck, which is discarding. I do like toxic decks. I'm big on discard and toxic. A little bit of zoo. This is why I play those 2 decks for Sanctum.
I am Ego, and this is my domain.
Okay, we're just gonna watch this round. Cheer on for Ego here. I'm telling you, Ego got me. Never mind. once again controlling our characters. But I do believe Ego could have won us, maybe. Not even sure. So right now I bet you Ego would definitely play this one. Okay, they're snapping, they believe in themselves. I'm gonna play Gambit. Depending on what they play next, it could, you know.
We are the future.
Can I get rid of that? Okay, great. It's like they never took their turn. We're in play Valentina. Play on the right side. Yes. Hopefully they don't have Cosmic Rider as well. Hopefully they didn't have the Tantress, I should have said. I think this is good because now, you know, Morbius can boost up. He would have boosted up a lot more. What is Fallen One anyways? Oh, it's just gonna be a 5, what's it called? Energy. There must be a reason why they play mid. Like, filled it up and everything.
I am reborn.
For Iron Patriot. I forgot you can move Mercury as well. Just a 20, we can do ourselves. We can play Colin Wings and Scorn, try to win this side by Apocalypse. And just, you know, how much is mid? Never mind. Forget everything I was talking about. It doesn't matter. We are doing great by, you know, taking our time and thinking a bit. Okay, what we got? Just Corvus and Dracula. Depending on if we do get, what's his face? MODOK, I just realized. They're Arsham deck? Are they? Yeah, they're Arsham, okay. I never saw that. I was just focusing on what they were playing. Morbius is, useless. Unless they don't have Enchantress, which I'm gonna hope they don't. If they do, Morbius is just, you know, fuck Morbius right now. I'm not even focused on him. If he stays, he stays. If he leaves, he leaves. And I'm hoping he stays, honestly. I really like Morbius and his powers. He does a lot on this deck. Ah, they got a rock. I also have the rock. Let's do... we do Corvus and Blade? Hopefully Corvus takes off Apocalypse here. That will help us a lot. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Apocalypse.
Zombie Sentry. Which fills up that location, which is actually perfect for us. So now we don't have to worry about Enchantress here. Thing is, I have 2 rocks, which is useless. I feel like Dracula could win this section. Not so much with Morbius here.
Opponent snapped.
I'm gonna play them here, why not? Hopefully Dracula could win right side for us. And Midnight seems to be standing strong. Never mind, she was standing strong. There's a 13. Okay, we lose this one. We lose right side or left side due to Dazzler getting a little boost off from the rock. Even if we did a score in mid, that wouldn't win us. Honestly, I don't think any other plays would have made a difference on that one. Oh, we have Killmonger though. Unless they play a, what's it called, a one cost, Killmonger's usually useless for us. And we're drawing 2 cards. Thing is, I got to discard here. Actually, I'm gonna save off here, play Killmonger or Gambit. Actually, let's do Gambit to get rid of Merlin here. And that will help us lower our hand a bit. Let's see. Never mind, I'll go fuck myself with Gambit. It's not gonna work out here, huh? Actually, no, we could actually play what's called Morbius right side. And what's called Enchantress won't hurt us with Morbius. And then we could hopefully pull what's called Dracula before we can do one of the other locations. Or we could just MODOK, which would be, you know, dumb, but honestly I have 0 other cards to do here. This doesn't really get rid of any cards. I'm gonna do this and a little bit of Fallen Wings, just because I need to either boost up with Scorn or just discard Blade here. You know, having Cosmic Rider placed down actually helps us a lot. That tells me I should be careful with the cards I'm playing. Well, he shows up late, even though it doesn't matter. We don't have Apocalypse or Khonshu here. What we could do is win this side, hopefully. I'm gonna keep Scorn just to boost up someone. Thing is, should I try to play MODOK left side? Or what's it called? Proxy to win here? They have to bound play one section, right? They couldn't play all the cards. Actually, no, they have the raft. You know what? I think they got this, you know? Glad I didn't play MODOK there. You know, I had shit hand anyways, so I'm just gonna take this L and just... You know what? That was actually pretty close here. Not mine. Probably, I mean, it was kind of close. I'm just gonna concede, most because... God damn, my hand sucked this turn. I didn't got, Dracula, or... Was it not even because we didn't get Dracula? It's because I didn't got Apocalypse or Khonshu, which was hard. Because I needed to discard. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do one of the discards here, why not? I'm doing a discard anyways. Let's move on to gold, why not? And if we lose this one, I could just easily do what's it called? Variety ground, or just switch over to rank. I could do rank, I guess. It will all depend on whatever outcome happens here. It's really taking its time here. Don't know if that's going to do any difference, but we will see. Sometimes it does. Sometimes I find matches really quick. Or we have times where we're not getting any fights, huh? Okay, here we go. Honestly, I am trying to look for a different card game. Don't really know if Snap is, we're doing the same thing. I feel like I should probably switch over to a different card game. But I do have a lot of hours on this stupid game. I think I have like 500 hours. Just because, the years of playing this. And that does not count on my phone, so. If you combine the 2 hours, I'm telling you, that's sad hours. We can actually win this section with Morbius. Gonna hope they do not have... What's it called? Do I even know what the fuck I'm talking about any longer? No. Oh yeah, Cosmic Rider and or Tantris here. Because then it would just fuck us up with Morbius here. I'm gonna use Gambit here, most because I'd rather not use Corvus because I don't want to get rid of MODOK. And with Gambit, it would just be, one card instead of 2 cards. Give it in Spider-Punk will be great. And there goes that. I still think we could win right side. Oh, there goes Spider-Punk. I speak and it shall, happen. Somehow that happens a lot. Don't know why it happens a lot when I speak. It just, does stuff. Let's do this. You can always use Khonshu for Corvus. That's because I don't think we need to do much here. I honestly think this is going pretty well here. We can easily win right side with Morbius doing his little thing right there, and we can always do Dracula to boost up. Would that be 13 power? Think about using Dracula to boost up this guy. Okay, let's see, should I do Khonshu? Don't think Khonshu would do much anyways. Ah, fuck it, we're doing Dracula here. We're just gonna do a little discarding. Why not? No, I'm glad I didn't do Khonshu. Because then he will also be affected, I think, maybe. Don't know what that card is still. Is it multiple cards? I know it's 2 cards. Let me see something real quick. This is this guy. Okay, the 2 ones. So that would have gone Khonshu because he would have been more of the higher end. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna do Morbius over here and be more better if we get him. I honestly think we don't have a great hand. But I still think we could potentially do this here. Who's the lowest here? Be Corvus. I don't really want to do Corvus either because Dracula and MODOK. Even then, we have a full hand. Honestly, I'd rather get rid of Corvus here just because I have a full hand and I need space here. I didn't want to do Dracula left side though, and then potentially try to win somewhere else, you know? Just in case they have Cosmic Dracula safe. And if they have Red Guardian, he's still safe. I do need to do MODOK next turn. Maybe. Depends on what we get. If we get like Apocalypse, yeah, I'm gonna do MODOK. If we get Lady Sif, maybe we could do her. Or Morbius, honestly. Don't really care for Scorn or Blade here. They don't really do much here. Yeah, they really love doing the negative stuff here. I can still win the left side anyways. Potentially we could. Depends on a lot of stuff. Okay, Morbius here. We can actually do what I was originally planning on doing. Which is hoping Gambit does not take MODOK. If it takes Proxy here, nope. If it takes Khonshu, that would be better. Or we can use MODOK. I'm really hoping for Scorn or Apocalypse to not show up here. That's because I think Khonshu would be better. Also, I just realized Gambit took out fucking MODOK here. I really don't know what we could do here. Of course, we're gonna take out Khonshu here. Thing is, I don't know if we can win this side here. Actually, I'm gonna do this left side, hope for mid to not get played, but I think they're gonna play mid anyways. Okay, they plan on playing mid a lot. Okay, that doesn't do too much. But with that, maybe it does. Actually, I think we could... ish. We won mid, that's what I was planning on. Okay, perfect. Plan worked out great. If we got one of these two, we would have definitely lost. I knew the things were going to plan out great. Definitely. Honestly, when I saw the two cards mid, I was like, okay, we lost this one. But turns out one is just a skill and one was something else. I forgot which one it was. Oh yeah, vision. Honestly, I really want to take the 50-50 on these two. So I'm gonna do it. Why not? If it gets Scorn, perfect. If it gets Blade, we're fucked. I should stop gambling on my cards here. Probably why I lose sometimes. Okay, now I want to gamble on Gambit not taking out Morbius. If I could get rid of Ezekiel here. Okay, I gotta stop talking, I think. But we still got the card. That's all is great. Honestly, I feel like I should stop speaking on what cards I want to keep here. So we lost Blade and we lost Morbius. Okay, hopefully Corvus does not take out Apocalypse, you know? Definitely don't want the Apocalypse. Okay, great. It took Apocalypse, okay. And they have 3 energy as well, wow. What we do need is either, what do we need? Dracula or Modok next turn. Never mind, just Dracula actually, just turn to 5. What I could do is place Dracula right here and, you know, hopefully he lands to this side. Maybe. I don't really know where I want Dracula to be placed. I should have probably placed Lady Sif left side. Just so I can have a little placement for Dracula to be. Oh, we do have Khonshu here. Do we have anyone discarded? Oh yeah, these two. Knowing them, they'll probably move the Leaper, and I think that's it, right? The one thing they could move mid, which is just 4 power as of now. Don't know if they could move Prowler here. I'm gonna hope for... We haven't discarded anything good, huh? I think we're just a little fucked here. If we do him, we get one of those two. And maybe, hopefully, it can land to the right side here. If we get Morbius over here, maybe we could do this. Maybe. Not even sure. If this gets mid, it'd be perfect.
I am Apocalypse.
Oh, I was hoping Morbius, not Blade here. If we got Morbius, that would be 5 with maybe like 6. Actually, no, I don't think we got this. Even with Morbius being placed down. Okay, at least we have, 7 turns. Where we can, do a little bit of... I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm losing it. Okay, we could do Dracula next turn. It seems like they don't have anything that can remove the text of these guys. So potentially we're safe here, depending on whatever that last card is. At least we have Khonshu 8 here. And Morbius here. I was about to undo my turn for a second so I can put Dracula here. We can always do Morbius here. We can do Corvus and Morbius. If we keep Modok here, we can do Modok next turn. Maybe. Oh, see, I really need, what's his face? Apocalypse? I gotta stop speaking, actually. Like the 3rd time we, want a card, and you just get discarded. I'm gonna get rid of one of their cards here to... I know they're gonna do Spider-Punk here, which will take out Morbius power. I'm gonna do these two. Hopefully Gambit take out Scorn. Actually, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do Scorn first, and then drag Gambit. Okay, what do they have anyways? Is it 3 cards we're missing? Okay, this is actually better, okay. Actually, probably not. Probably could have benefit with contributing a 12 right there. Yeah, I forgot about that skill doing that. I think we got this with the left side, maybe. So yeah, we have Modoc, which will take out these guys. Scorn is relatively close to Khonshu power anyways. And then we could get Proxy down to the right side, potentially, if everything goes well. Maybe we still got this. We shall see what we have here. I really want Morbius to suffer here. Poor guy is just trying to live. Okay, this is actually good. Greatness here. I'm glad I thought through it a little bit. Because if we actually switched these two, probably could have changed a lot. I'm glad I discarded Scorn first, and glad Gambit decided to get Scorn and not. Actually, I don't think it would have mattered much. Because even then, it would just be Modoc with 12 power instead of 8. This is actually perfect for us, and for them. They can easily place cards here, I believe, actually. And that's the card that we have to worry about with Morbius here. Let's see. I really don't want to do this, but it's the only thing I got. I'm just gonna, say Morbius is out of commission here. Most because, I forgot what this thing's called. Whatever that thing's called really fucks us. It's such small text I can't read it. It's gonna happen twice, which is actually probably good. Depending on if we had what's called. Don't really know what's called. I forgot. I need to hope for Dracula somewhere potentially popping up. Also, I should have played Chorus left side just for I can have Proxy landed mid. I think that would have been 10 times better than having Proxy play left side. I wish I could do Gambit, but I cannot. We don't do anything at this turn. And potentially if we get, actually we're just gonna stay still here. We're gonna see what they do. Because if we do Gambit, we get rid of Khonshu. If we do Khonshu, we get rid of Gambits. And we do have Mr. Dracula here. But is it even necessary to play Dracula? I don't think so, because I really need the power down. Don't know if that could win right side here. Now that loses that. Which really sucks. But if our cards do go here, I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Definitely, was not worried a tad bit right there. Honestly, I'm very surprised we even, won that one. So I really don't even, because I knew they guaranteed mid, that's for sure, because of Vision coming around, if they even pull Vision, which they did. Let me just collect all these stuff. We got another discard around here, yep. Just gonna collect that one. And, it's almost 9 o'clock, which is pretty late, but I think we could... We have nothing to shop to buy? No. We're gonna do one rank and then end off the stream. I think that'll be good. Let's see if we get a real person or a bot. For some reason I keep finding bots, even on Sanctum yesterday. Thing is, I really want to play Blade, but I'm not sure what we're gonna get next. I'd rather not Blade right here. If we did, who would have got discarded? Khonshu actually would have went well. Maybe it would have went well, let's see. It would have went well. I don't know what I'm talking about here.
I am the Sorcerer Supreme.
This is the second time I see someone do this move. And I don't want to say it, but... Just but... And we have our Raptors friends. I love showing up. I'm gonna do Dracula probably mid as well. If we could, we would do, Is it always the same decks with, Prowler here? Because I feel like I saw this deck already. Multiple occasions. I think I kind of remember what's in this deck. Just kind of. I have a bad memory. Yeah, I can't recall what's in the deck. I remember Vision very clearly. And that one that takes off the fucking tax as well. I think if we... The card that removes the tax is... Correct card, and Agony is probably just the replacer, maybe? Yeah, Spider-Punk, never mind, actually. It's kind of remotely the same deck. You know what? I'm definitely going to end stream after this. Just need a break from seeing the same decks, honestly. It's like, it's not that I hate these kind of decks, it's just annoying when you keep seeing the same deck over. Even though that's pretty much all Snap. But besides the point. The point is Prowler, it's a card, you know? I still haven't determined whether I want it. Probably not. I don't run move decks anyway, so it's just useless to me. I am saving up for the future toxic cards. I have no one for this shit. It's either... Actually, no, this is the last turn. This is +4. I guess we're gonna do Modok here, and let Dracula probably... No, guaranteedly get Apocalypse here. I was about to just let it be a 50-50. Yeah, never mind, it's not the same deck. Probably not. We did lose here though. Because of the right side. Well, honestly, I'm glad it's not the same deck. It's similar to the same deck. I guess we gotta run someone with Luke Cage or something, because god damn it, that's a lot of, you know, flicking the negatives and everything. I think that might be good because they also could use that thing that removed the text, which could fuck you over with Luke Cage, since he's a 3 cost. What's that card called again? It's in the shop somewhere. What is this? Oh, Hydro Man. They already have a bundle for him. It's a Series 4 card. Yeah, this one. That one really, you know. It's a card. Right now, I don't have good terms with that card, but I'm gonna end stream here. I've been at this for, you know, an hour and 30 almost. But, yeah, if you guys haven't followed, hit that follow button. I'll be live tomorrow, 7:30 EST with some more Snap, probably some demo. And yeah, hopefully you guys had fun, because I definitely probably didn't. But yeah, see you guys tomorrow, and have a great day and great night. Goodbyes.